Yo guys, what is happening? Welcome back to Letsplay Games and welcome to another episode of our Minecraft City Let's Play. Today, we are back here in the main city and we're going to be working on that building that we started last episode. So if you guys did miss the last episode, I highly recommend going and checking it out. We built a base to the building that we're going to be working on today. So yeah, it's right over here. And wow, the city is coming along really nicely. To be honest, I think this little part here is all we really had to finish. And then we're pretty much done. I built this building earlier. I don't know how it looks. You guys can let me know. But we're going to go check it out. So yeah, the whole idea was that this was going to be my company's office, so I tried to make it really cool. It's got that little glass area up there, which I'm going to show you at the end, but let me just take you into it. It's nowhere near finished, so don't worry about that quite yet. But yeah, we've got this lobby area that I'm working on, and then we've got this little, I don't know what this is going to be yet. I'm still kind of figuring out what it's going to be, but it's going to be like a little addition, a little base, just like we've been working on the other world. Or on the other on the other building over there. And yes, let me show you briefly these floors. We've got some little boardrooms, some little sitting areas I'm still working on. There's gonna be a big balcony out here for the employees just go chill out on. And then again, the boardroom is just in here. And then if we go right up to the top, I'll show you just the normal floors. They're just like pretty much any standard office I've been doing, but it's got a really nice view of this entire building. And then if we go right up to the top here, I want to show you guys sort of what I did at the top because I think it's pretty cool. The second last floor from the top is the floor that, like the kind of the customized floor. I think this one's really cool. The executive lounge, that's right. And this is where, we have a little executive meeting room table and some little seats here. Kitchen, I don't know. It's just kind of cool. And the view out of here, I mean, you can't see anything right now. If we can adjust this a little bit, I know it's going to lag out a little bit, but you can sort of see the ocean, or not the ocean actually. There's an island on the other side there, but it kind of looks like the ocean from here. And then like an awesome view of the downtown area. At least once it will be finished, it'll look really good. And then the CEO, the CEO area. This is my lounge, my little sitting area. Again, an awesome view. And that's the building that we're gonna be working on today. If we go over into here, we've got some ice. I think that was supposed to be a fish tank, but it doesn't look like a fish tank. Anyway, we've got my office, which is my desk. My two clients can sit there if they need to meet with me. And then we've got this little kitchen in my room. So I think it's pretty cool overall. And then the last floor here, let me just show you real quick, is going to be the just like the outdoor lounge area. Again, sort of similar to what the bottom deck will be. It's got a little kitchen, got some little seats up here, and yeah, overall, I think it turned out pretty cool. I don't know how I feel about the full thing, but you know what, it doesn't look that bad. Alright, so getting on with the episode here. I know I said that I was going to probably work on this off camera. I probably said that I was going to do that, but I didn't. I kind of didn't do much, honestly. I worked on a couple different buildings, but I didn't really touch this area. I sort of wanted to touch it, guys. Or touch it, guys. Touch it. Whoa. Touch it with you guys. Holy smokes. And, and yeah, I don't know. Again, I haven't really worked on it too much, so we're going to be working on it right now. And we're going to see how this goes. Minecraft, we're going to want to use the concrete, I believe. Yep, okay, perfect. I'm putting a roof on it, though, right now to see how that looks. I think it's going to look pretty good. And then we'll sort of lay out the building that's going to go on top of it. I sort of want to incorporate it into the back here of something like that. Something like that. And how wide is that? That's 6. So maybe if we did like a 6x4 rectangular building, that would look pretty cool. I think we might have a shot at doing that, and I think that would look pretty good. So let's try that. Hold on. So we're going to build up right here, and right here, and here, and so on. And then for this side, we're actually going to go along like so with like the 4 wide patterns here. And something like that I think should do. Is that 4? Yes, okay, that's perfect. And there we go. We've got the base of the building sort of laid out now. I kind of like that. Yeah, I think that's going to look really cool. Just like a big sort of towering skyscraper. Can I say that? Yeah, I think that's kind of a good word for it, right? Actually, I don't know how big it will be because we've got a lot of tall buildings here. I don't know if I want it to be too big. We should have put a tall building over here. Well, you know what? It's fine. We should probably have put that over there, though. It doesn't really matter at this point. At this point, it's too late to change as well. If we did white with a gray... Oh, no, I did that right here. Okay, that'd be weird then. We're not going to do that. What can we do as our design? I love blue, but there's blue already over there. There's a ton of stuff that we've already done. What if we did this light gray and we did like a layer around it every single time? I think that might look actually pretty cool. So let's maybe do that. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. Okay, so I've added another floor or another layer, another layer of concrete, another roof. We're gonna actually be working off this roof because I sort of need like a base to build this gray thing around. I'm gonna finish this bottom floor off later. It doesn't make sense right now, but it'll make sense in a little bit. We're gonna be doing like a pattern like this, but the entire way up. This might look kind of cool. I don't actually know. I've never really played around with this too much. Might look sort of like that building, or at least the sort of style of that building, but it'll be sticking out. So it might look pretty cool. We're gonna try it out here. Okay, so now it's time. I'm just going to clone this up here. Whoa, okay. And yeah, because I just want these lines to be there on the next level, then we can work a little bit quicker. And if we put that right there, that should do it, I think. Whoa, and like so. Yeah, perfect. Okay, now I think I want to be using the black glass on this building. I'm going to show you my little trick again for those of you guys who missed it on how to fill in glass really quickly. If you just go like this, you go like this, you go like Minecraft stain, glass, 15, keep, like so, and then you fill out the middle. It actually, like, you don't have to do the 4 commands around. So never put your interior in first because it's easier to put the glass in first. And if you do that with air, there you go. You got all your glass installed. This should be overall an interesting building. I don't know how this is going to work out and if it's going to look good at all, but we're going to find out at the end and see if we actually see if we did well with this design. I don't know. I think it should look pretty cool. It's kind of a load of different colors here for this building, so it might look a little bit strange. We're going to be just putting in some standard desks, so of course, as we do. I like to add an interior on most of my buildings, but, you know, nothing too detailed, because once you get into, like, the really detailed interiors, it takes a long time. Obviously, you know, if I was spending more time on it, I totally could, but I just don't have the time to put in, like, really complex interiors in all these buildings. So for right now, I just sort of leave it like this, and then our 2 will go along like this. But on this one, I am going to add like some little dividers, I think, in between each unit. There we go. And something like that. And then this will go out 3, 3, 3, and then just 2, and then 3. Yeah, I think this should work fine. Okay, and then I'm gonna just add a little bit of like glass here on the top. It's just to sort of make them feel more like you're in your own little cubicle, right? And that's sort of what I'm going for here. Obviously, they're a little bit bigger than cubicles would, I think, or would be in the real building. I don't know. Actually, this is probably about the size of a cubicle in a real building. I don't know. I've never really worked in a cubicle, so I can't relate to that. But but I think this is sort of like cubicle would be like, wow, that's not a chair. I know these aren't really chairs. These are just like slabs and stairs. But you know what? They look like chairs. You guys know what I mean, right? You got to use stuff. You got to start improvise on what kind of looks like furniture and what doesn't. I mean, obviously nothing in Minecraft really looks like furniture unless it's like a bookshelf, because that's actually designed to be furniture. So you just sort of got to improvise everything else. Like I think the couches I do are pretty cool. The kitchens are pretty decent. The offices, I think this definitely gives off the vibe of an office, right? Kind of. Hopefully it does. I mean, it is brick, so you know, it's okay. We're not going to worry about that. We're going to use some torches now. I wish they did have some cooler furniture. Obviously, you can get like mods and stuff for that, but I feel like that's just, I don't know, it's just a pain. It's not vanilla Minecraft. Like I really like to keep it vanilla. Mods always break on me, and they just don't work. I just don't enjoy playing them. Archimedes ship mod though, I think they stopped making that, but that used to be one of like my favorite mods. Ooh, I need to add an elevator before we do this. And yeah, so I always love doing that because then you could like actually move stuff in the game, and I always thought that was so cool and like really useful to have. This like white interior should be interesting. I don't know if I like this too much, or it should be fine. What if we added like a little area here where like the supervisor would work or whatever? If we just do some glass like so, and then like that, how's that look? That looks really interesting. What if we did it like that? Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. Let's try that. Oh, I just realized I've trapped myself in here. But yeah, these guys will be like a little bit special. They get sort of like their own office. That's not much better, is it? If I just do this. Yeah, you know what? We'll put the chair there. I know you can't really get in, but it'll be fine. Nobody's going to be in here, right? Nobody's coming in. That's a real pain, isn't it? Maybe his chair is tucked in. Should his chair be tucked in? I don't know. Maybe his chair is more tucked in so you can walk in. Yeah, we're just going to tuck his chair in. He won't mind, I don't think. We're going to do another one of those over here. And like so, we've got another one. Can we add a door here? I think that'd be awesome. Like so, and then some torches on the back. And we should pretty much be ready to go. Actually, you know what this needs? This needs a little bush, doesn't it? It needs a little bush just like that. I'm liking this. You know what? I would work in this office. I think I like it. It's pretty cool. Maybe if you had like your own individual like business or whatever, you could each have like your own floor. I feel like that's what this building would be like. Everybody gets their own floor. Obviously, I think that's the case for most buildings actually, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But that's sort of what I'm thinking. If we go up like this, actually, you know what? I just realized this could have just gone down by one. In fact, let's do that right now, just because we can, and I think it'll look pretty cool. If we clone this right now, without the gray thing on the bottom, which I guess we could have just done originally. I don't know why I didn't think about that, but we're gonna try this anyway. If I clone it right here, yep, it should just do that, right? Yeah, it fills it. Okay, perfect. So there we go. We got like 2 stories done. Now let's do the actual clone, which is going to be the one that brings a building to the top. Brings a building to the top. The one that determines the height of the building, or the one that adds the floors to the building, and we'll see how that goes. By the way, let's make it daytime. What are we doing? We're playing around with the night. We shouldn't be doing that, man. It's got to be daytime when we're here. There we go. Something like this. Let's see how that works. Okay, there we go. How's that look? This should be an interesting looking building, to be honest. I don't actually know. It should be all right. Let's try it, I guess. I have no idea what I'm doing. So let's just see. Again, like most episodes of me building stuff, I have no plan for it whatsoever. I hop on here. I find a couple blocks that I think look good together. And I just sort of do what I think. Yeah, you know what? I kind of dig this building. It doesn't look that bad. Looks kind of like that building, but different colors completely. And it's got some more 3D effect to it. So I think we'll be good. Again, I really did love how this building turned out when we used the design. I think it has to do with like the tallness in the back and the shortness in the front. And I don't know how this is all sort of connected. I like that a lot. And yeah, overall, this building turned out really well. So I don't know. Actually, you know what? This one didn't look too bad. I think this turned out pretty decent. Yeah. Okay, I like this. Let's keep going. You know, I'm kind of tempted just to leave it at that height, but it kind of feels wrong since we put like a big base on it and stuff to just leave it there. I don't know. I like that height a lot. Like, it's not too tall, is it? Yeah, I really like that height. I'm just trying to think, like, that's what, 2 stories underneath there, 2 stories underneath there. If we just put a roof on, like, now, actually, if we just do this, and like so, we can actually see, yeah, that's, you see, I don't know if I like it that tall, but for the meantime, let's just see what it looks like if we ended it here. Okay, so that would be the entire building, like so, and you know what, that doesn't look too bad, to be honest. I kind of like that. I like how it's separated from the other building. I feel like it probably should be higher, but this is hard to know. No, you know what, guys? I think overall I really like that height. In the future, we can always change it if it's needed, but like, I don't know. I think I like this height for right now. It's hard to say. Again, always can make those changes in the future. And let's see what this looks like from the back, because that's kind of what I was looking forward to. Yeah, you know what? I dig that. That looks pretty cool. And we're going to add a little bit of like this thing, this little white strip or whatever this is called. Again, use it every day. Or every episode, every day probably, and I still don't know what the heck it's called. And what did we refer to it as? Because I thought I had a good name, overhang. Did we refer to it as an overhang? I don't know, but this is what we're using. And you know what? This isn't that bad. Yeah, you know, it looks okay. And I believe there was one on this too, right? Maybe one on this. Hello? Yes, a black one for some reason. I don't know why that came into play here, but whatever. Okay, we're gonna use the black along here. We might change that again later. Everything on this world is just sort of like, yeah, we'll change it later maybe. And then what I'm thinking is like back here, these can be like little individual stores. Maybe like that could be a store. Those two could be a store, and then like those two be a store, and then we could have like a cool little walkway down here. I think that'd be kind of cool. And then like another little building over here possibly. I don't know. We're gonna figure that all out in the next episode. But yeah, you know what? I like that. I'm liking that a lot. Okay, well, if you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to go down below, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next video.